Chapter 2: Ethics and Ambition Collide. The news of the Q-Weaver's capabilities spread like wildfire, igniting a fervor of curiosity and concern. In the bustling corridors of power, Kale, a charismatic and influential political figure, saw an opportunity to reshape society according to his vision. He had always been a man of ambition, driven by a desire to leave an indelible mark on history. The Q-Weaver, with its potential to alter reality, was the key to achieving that goal. Kale arranged a meeting with Elliot, inviting him to a lavish high-rise office in the heart of the city. The room was adorned with sleek, modern furniture and panoramic views of the metropolis below. As Elliot entered, he couldn't help but feel a mix of awe and unease. The city stretched out before him, a tapestry of lights and movement, a reminder of the vastness of the world he was about to change. "Elliot, it's an honor to finally meet you," Kale said, his voice smooth and confident as he extended a hand in greeting. "I've heard so much about your work. The Q-Weaver is a game changer, and I believe it can be the catalyst for a new era of progress." Elliot, though initially wary, found himself drawn to Kale's charisma. Is this man truly interested in the greater good, or does he have ulterior motives? He wondered. "Thank you, Kale. It's been a long journey, but we're finally on the brink of something truly revolutionary." Kale leaned forward, his eyes gleaming with intensity. "I want to support your work, Elliot. Imagine what we could achieve together. With the right resources and backing, the Q-Weaver could transform the world. We could solve the most pressing issues: disease, poverty, even climate change. But we need to act now before others try to exploit this technology for their own gain." Elliot felt a surge of excitement, but also a twinge of unease. Does Kale genuinely care about the greater good? Or is he just another politician with hidden agendas? He thought. "I appreciate your offer, Kale. But the Q-Weaver is not just a tool. It has the potential to alter the very fabric of reality. We must proceed with caution." Kale nodded, his expression earnest. "Of course, we will establish a robust ethical framework. But time is of the essence. Think of the lives we could save, the suffering we could alleviate. Together we can make a difference." Elliot hesitated, torn between his ideals and the allure of unlimited power. The promise of making a real, tangible impact on the world was tempting, but he couldn't ignore the potential for misuse. As he pondered, Zara's words echoed in his mind. "We must ensure that the Q-Weaver is used for the betterment of humanity, not for selfish or destructive purposes." Meanwhile, Dr. Huxley, a renowned bioethicist and philosopher, took to the public stage to voice his concerns. In a packed auditorium, he delivered a passionate speech, warning of the ethical implications of tampering with the fundamental nature of reality. "Ladies and gentlemen, we stand at a crossroads," Dr. Huxley began, his voice resonant and authoritative. "The Q-Weaver represents a leap forward in our understanding of the universe, but it also poses profound ethical questions. Who decides how this technology is used? What are the consequences of altering the very fabric of existence? We must engage in a rigorous, open debate to ensure that the Q-Weaver serves the greater good, not the whims of the powerful." His words sparked a heated debate, drawing in other key figures. Mira, who had been working closely with Elliot, joined the discussion, advocating for a balanced approach. "We need to integrate the Q-Weaver into our lives in a way that respects both the scientific and ethical boundaries. This technology has the potential to heal, to create, and to advance humanity, but only if we proceed with caution and integrity." Zara, ever the voice of reason, added her perspective. "As an AI, I have seen the best and worst of human intentions. The Q-Weaver must be guided by a clear set of principles, ensuring that it is used to enhance, not exploit. We must be vigilant and proactive in addressing the ethical challenges that lie ahead." The debate raged on, with supporters and critics of the Q-Weaver presenting their arguments. Kale, sensing the growing tension, made a bold move. He proposed a summit, inviting scientists, ethicists, and policymakers to discuss the future of the Q-Weaver. The summit would be a platform to address the ethical, social, and existential crises brought about by the technology. Elliot, still grappling with his decision, attended the summit. The room was filled with a diverse array of voices, each bringing their unique perspective to the table. Kale, with his charm and persuasive skills, argued for the immediate implementation of the Q-Weaver, citing the urgent need for solutions to global problems. Dr. Huxley, on the other hand, emphasized the importance of a cautious, step-by-step approach, calling for a moratorium on the use of the Q-Weaver until a comprehensive ethical framework was established. Mira and Zara presented a middle ground, proposing a phased integration of the Q-Weaver, with strict oversight and continuous evaluation. They suggested creating an independent committee to monitor the technology's use and ensure that it aligned with ethical standards. As the summit progressed, the stakes grew higher. The Q-Weaver was no longer just a scientific marvel. It was a symbol of the broader conflict between ambition and ethics, between the drive for progress and the need for responsibility. Elliot, caught in the middle, realized that the decisions made in that room would shape the future of humanity. In the end, the summit reached a tentative agreement. A pilot program would be launched, with the Q-Weaver being used in controlled, ethical applications. The independent committee, led by Dr. Huxley, would oversee the program, ensuring that the technology was used for the greater good. Elliot left the summit with a sense of relief, but also a deep awareness of the challenges that lay ahead. The Q-Weaver had the potential to change the world, but it also carried the weight of profound ethical and existential questions. As he walked out into the night, the lights of the city twinkling in the distance, he knew that the true test of the Q-Weaver, and of humanity, was only just beginning.